I met Barker when he came into the hospital for chest pain. He was a hard-working individual, deeply committed to his job. He had always been driven and ambitious, dedicating all his time and his energy to climb the corporate ladder. However, this relentless pursuit of success had taken a role on his health. Barker had always been a workhorse, putting in long hours at the office and taking on multiple projects at once. He was always the first one in the morning and the last one to leave, leaving no time for self-care or leisure activities. He had become so focused on his job that he didn't even realize how much his health was suffering as a result. During his hospitalization, the doctors discovered that his chest pain was caused by stress and the lack of self-care. They advised him to make some changes in his life in order to improve his health. Barker was determined to take control of his health. So he started researching different ways to get a better balance of his work and his personal life. He discovered the importance of setting boundaries and making time for self-care activities such as exercising, healthy eating, and getting enough sleep. He also learned about the benefits of mindfulness and the meditations that he could use to manage his stress. He realized that taking care of himself is not a luxury, but a necessity. Barker knew that making these changes would not be easy. See, he was used to being in control, and the thought of slowing down and delegating tasks was daunting. He was also worried about his colleagues and his superiors and how would they react to his newfound focus on self-care. Despite these fears, he decided to take the leap to make the necessary changes in his life. He set boundaries for himself, making sure to leave the office on time and not to bring work home with him. He also made time for regular exercise and started incorporating healthy meals into his life. And as he began to implement these changes, he noticed a significant improvement in his energy level and his well-being. He felt less stressed, more focused, and his chest pain subsided. He was also pleasantly surprised to find that his colleagues and his superiors were supportive of his newfound focus on self-care. Barker's response tells us the importance of prioritizing your own health and well-being, even if it means making some sacrifices at work. It's essential to find a balance between your professional and your personal life. Just like a coin has two sides, balancing work and personal life also has its advantages and disadvantages. The advantage is that a person's overall well-being can improve, and the disadvantage is that it may slow down a person's progress and their career. If you find yourself in a similar situation as Barker, don't be afraid to make changes in your life. Set boundaries. Make time for self-care, and don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. Remember, taking care of yourself is not selfish. It's essential. It's important to stick to your changes that you've made and make sure that they become part of your daily routine. It's essential to define the changes that you've made and memorize them. This will help you to stay on track and to ensure that you continue to prioritize your health and your well-being. Barker's journey serves as a reminder that your health and well-being should always come first. You should never sacrifice your health for the sake of your job. It's crucial to find a balance between your personal and professional life and to make self-care priorities. Remember, taking care of yourself is not an option. It's a necessity. Oh yes.